Welcome to day one of the first Test match, South Africa versus Pakistan. They absolutely love their cricket in this part of the world, and seeing your heroes in action and a debut for one of their own. It's time now to hear from the two captains ahead of this wonderful first match of this two-test series. Mpumelelo Mbangwa alongside the two captains.
They've tended to want to actually bat first, South Africa, because they feel like they deal with conditions best. But let's look at the teams first, and then we'll maybe get back to that after that.
Yeah, for me, it was interesting who to open because Abdullah Shafiq has been made the 12th man, so Shan Masood will open because he's done that.
To suit the seamers initially, it has got a bit of a green tinge. There has been some rain around. There has been a tent that's been used over the pitch about 60% of the time over the last 9 days. So there's bound to be a little bit of moisture. Corbin Bosch is getting a run, so he's going to be on debut. So this is going to be fascinating. And South Africa, as far as they're concerned, they need to win one of these two test matches to qualify for that World Test Championship at Lord's in June. So that's their aim. And Pakistan, well, they won the one-day series. They've got a whole host of their players playing in this test as well, and they've got the teams. I've got Ramiz Raj alongside me and also Sean Pollack. Sean, take us through the South Africans for starters.
Same top six, Hazy, for what we saw at St George's for that encounter, and Kyle Verreynne will come in at number.
Scott slips, a little bit extra bounce off the thigh pad, close to Dazorzi.
Rabada will
deep Dazorzi. Well, that's nicely played. That's terrific. That's a really good shot. That is just superb control.
Yeah, he plays the pull shot exceedingly well, in a very good position this time, and there was this uninhibited.
That's nicely played. Really good control that from Shan Masood. The skipper's going to be pleased with that drive.
Yeah, just the second boundary of that.
Nice shot. Away it goes into the offside, and for four. Vast expanse and open spaces out there. 21 without loss. Off the edge, and it's through. Fuller still, that one. And Saim Ayub gets four more.
Yeah, slightly over pitch from KJ Rabada, but I'll see the slip court and applaud him after this delivery.
And he's got a wicket on his first delivery in Test match cricket. A dream start in his home ground for Corbin Bosch.
Does life get any better? You make your test debut, you run up to the crease with your first delivery. It's on a decent length and the edge is round. Kagiso
Missed out two test matches against England, but he comes in that crucial number 3 position, Ramiz.
Yeah, that's it.
50. Full delivery. A hit me ball and it's put away.
So if ever there was a doubt that this game is a great leveler, here's an example for you.
Over Azamov. Done pretty well, though. There we go. The area's hit. Nothing wrong with the shot. Just a fantastic delivery. A fuller length. Nips away. Takes the edge. And the drinks break has been the key, because from there, South Africa have now picked up 2.
Yeah, outstanding line. And Saim Ayub, well, he tried.
New in his test career, 100. Patterson picks up his second wicket. South Africa have their third. And it's all happening for the home side here at Centurion.
Yeah, it was a brilliant wicket to get rid of Saim Ayub, but I think Babar Azam will be very disappointed with. There's no need to be pushing at this one outside the off stump. It was quite well away.
16 matches, is averaging over 57. It's the kind of test match that moves along very quickly. Race away to the boundary for 4.
Yeah, they'll forgive Dane Patterson for this one. He's picked up 2 wickets. He's had a big impact. Once again, though, not adjusting to the left hand or right hand.
Oh, hello. Hammered straight past the bowler. And it will find the boundary for 4.
When he walked in, you said he's just a genuine test player, just looks to nudge it around, won't play any big shot.
That was a nudge. That was a nudge.
Seriously?
It was a nudge. Tell us more, Ramis.
Yeah. You see, it wasn't really of the middle of the blade.
How's that cavalier? What a way to bring up the 50 for Pakistan. Is he got a feather on that? They're convinced. Umpire isn't.
Yes. Okay. There is a spike as the ball passed.
14 he got, and just a little too quick for his liking as well. Ultra Edge confirming that it was off the glove. South Africans were absolutely dead on a review, and they got that in their favour. Saad Shakil's little knock comes to an end. Got 14. Pakistan struggling now.
The experienced Mohammed Rizwan. So through the gap, edgy for 4. A successful over 4 court.
Just to look at the last ball, the last over. Just tried to pull out 4 to get off the mark. Solid shot through the covers, that one. Ghulam has just slapped that for 4. That's a fine shot.
Yeah, it's definitely intent shown by Ghulam. He's not going to hang about. We saw how aggressive he was in the one.
Top edge. That's gone safely. All the way for 6.
Very fortuitous for Ghulam. It's going in the manner that Pakistan batsmen have been playing. Aggressive.
Short and wide. He's got enough bat on that to take it away. For 4.
Yeah, that's what I was saying. You've got to wait for the right ball at the right.
So certainly that shot in the game plan of the Pakistani, down the wicket, and he smashed it through the covers. That's Ghulam. He moves on to 20 of 17 deliveries, and it's the fighting fire with fire mentality that they've brought to the crease.
Yeah, the partnership now 24 off 18 with that little drive. That's a little bit of a... Probably get one more over.
All congratulating each other. Coben Bosch, 2 wickets in debut. We'll be really happy with that. What a venue to make a debut.
About to get the second session underway on day 1. And the first session was quite an interesting one. The first hour, Pakistan didn't lose any wickets at all. We then lost 4 wickets for just 20 runs in just 26 deliveries. So that was something that really put them on the back foot. So that was far from ideal from Pakistan's point of view. We've got a nice crowd in as well. And here come the batsmen of the white ball game, who's on 10 not outs, and the partnership 32. Sean Pollock, what are your thoughts?
Yeah, Hazy, we see KG Rabad has been reintroduced for South Africa, and you just get the feeling that there's no way that he can go another spell and not pick up a wicket the way he bowled in those initial 7 overs this morning. He was on point with regards to length. He beat
Rabada again. Allows that one to go through. I guess that's going to be the name of the game initially from these guys at the top, just to make sure that they can get into this second session.
Will it? I don't know. I'm not so sure.
Oh, that's a nice punch. That's nicely controlled. Went in front of square. It's a satisfying shot. Really good work, that one.
Yeah, it's a shot that you have to play well up in the high fault. And he'll get opportunities with the extra bounce, but he's ridden it well. And rocking back beautifully with a high elbow and just punching it through that offside for a boundary.
What's also so good about this one is if you just think of the last 5 or 6 deliveries that have been received.
That's clubbed. That's a really good solid shot from Ghulam.
Straight away Jansen turns around and looks back at the crease, and as he walks back he gives it a kick, but this is just a bit of a freebie. It's banged in, there's nothing really behind it. It's just short, it's just wide, and it's just asking to be put away. And come on, Ghulam is looking for anything he can. He's down.
Oh, he's played that nicely too. Another very good shot. Second fine drive off the back foot in the over. 106 for 4.
Over. That's nicely caressed through the covers as well. A little bit of shape, so Rabada wouldn't have been unhappy at the shot being produced. He'd been thinking slip cordon if it just moves a little bit more, but Rizwan moved his wrists and almost adjusted the bat angle to the shape of the delivery.
And that's what I mean. Slips were applauding KJ Rabada after the shot got played because there is a risk in.
Cries of catch it. And that's going to scoot away for a boundary. Man on the offside fence couldn't get close.
Yeah, if only it was Kurban Bosch, he actually headed off in the opposite direction. It's sometimes a difficult ground to pick up. You think about the bank and all the people sitting on the bank. But it's width, it's a scrambled seam. And Kamal Gulam deciding to go hard after it. You can see Bosch is heading in the opposite direction and has to turn around. He wouldn't have got to it.
Oh, just over. To get a hand to that. Hands on heads on field. The pressure was building. Gulam goes to... Where has this gone? Rabada steadies himself and takes the catch. The bowling changes works. Patterson gets his third wicket and South Africa break a troubling partnership.
Unbelievable shot. Quite frankly speaking, came down the wicket to add the pressure onto Patterson. He just got cramped up for space. And the top edge, it went miles in the air, and a fantastic catch from KJ Rabada. Settled himself, and he's got good hands. Look at the elation for Dane Patterson. He's done a good job for the South African team. That's the end of Gulam. He goes for 54. Pakistan.
Well, you can also, even as this one runs off to the boundary, you can also go back to Akab Java before the game when Poppy interviewed him. He said on a track like this, you just got to take that bowling on and look to play some shots. And because sooner or later you're likely to get out, you got to play shots and make sure you get runs all the time. And I wasn't totally convinced that was the way to go either in a test match. So, yeah, there's a neck. He's gone. Patterson's got himself another one. That's his third. This continues fine form from the second test. Correction is fourth.
Dane Patterson has definitely found the zone. It's definitely the type of wicket that he loves to bowl on. Rizwan batting out of his crease, dragging his length back ever so slightly, but asking the right questions. And it's that corridor again that he has found all day, and finding the edge of Rizwan, and a good catch from Aiden Markram at second slip. A big wicket for South Africa, the dangerous Rizwan. He's been looking dangerous, he's been looking comfortable. He's got to go. Rizwan goes for...
Solid drive off the mark. It's a good time of the ball. It's got off the mark of the boundary.
Yeah, he can be on. Didn't try to hit it too hard as well. It's just about timing the ball into the gap.
It's nicely played. Scoots away smartly for a 4.
He used the pace and played the bounce so well. And he'll keep on doing that. Amir Jamal is quite an impactful, effective tail-ender or a late middle order.
Steering that one away. Boundaries are being picked up.
Listen, this. Oh, it's gone straight through Stubbs. I don't know if he hasn't picked it up, but he's looking like he hasn't. And that looked like a cut shot. Amar was just trying to carve it away behind square on the offside. There's no one back like there is when Bosch is bowling. Doesn't get the contact he's after. In fact, it's a thick edge, and it's straight through the hands of Tristan Stubbs.
That's a shot and a half. Really well played. It's short. It's there for the taking. And I suppose it goes into what I've been kind of alluding to all the time, to say Kiso Rabada is the only one who's got it in an area that's gone past the outside edge consistently. Even Patterson, who operates,
Drags it on. Bit of a loose shot, square of the wicket. It wasn't quite the length to be playing that kind of shot, but buoyed by the confidence of striking the one previously so well. And he's just dragged it back onto the stumps.
yeah, I think it further reinforces the point. When you're further up, yeah, happy with the wicket, passionate, no doubt, first test match, and it's a third wicket, and there'd been balls scythed to all parts. Jamal up in the air, taken. 5 wickets in consecutive test matches for Dame Patterson.
Yeah, that was brilliant from South Africa. Aiden Markram actually had a word with Temba Bavuma where he said, come on Skip, bring the fielders in. It's the last ball of the over. We don't want him to get back on strike and harbour the strike. They did it. They brought the fielders in. He just tries to use his feet, gets the cue end of the bat, and because that point fielder, Salman Agha goes for 18, 189 for 8.
That's in the air, taken. Rabada with the catch. It's number 4 for Bosch. 2 and 2 balls for South Africa.
I tell you what, Pommy, don't go away from your TV set. It is action-packed here at Supersport Park at the moment. Wicket with the last delivery of the last over. Wicket with the first delivery of this one. And all of a sudden, with the score on 189 for 6 it was, 189 now for 9. South Africa are wrapping things up rapidly, quickly. Easy catch in the end for Rabada. He looked a little bit startled as the ball came to him, but got into a comfortable position. And what about Corbin Bosch? 4 wickets on debut. Naseem Shah.
That's a hit away, and it'll go for 4. All pretty nicely played. All along the ground, they'll pick up a couple for sure. End of the 57th. 209 for 9.
The final session on day 1 of this first of 2 test matches. Pakistan at the moment, 209 for 9 they are. We have got 33 overs left in the day's play, so we can go for another 2 hours if that is required. I presume it will be. Seam is going to be in operation, obviously, with the work that's been done at the moment. And the main destroyer's been Patterson with 5 for 61. And Marco Jansen to start. Looking to play some shots after the break. I would think that'll be the name of the game. Coming back for the second. Quite comfortable. A little bit short of that time. That's gone high. Who wants this catch? Who's underneath it? The catch is taken. Man who's taken Pfeiffer has taken the catch. Marco Jansen gets in the wickets column for the first time. Pakistan all out now for 211. So straight after the break, it's all done for Pakistan. They're short of where they would like to be, I'm sure. They were asked to bat, but some didn't bat that well. So good work from Patterson. 2 test matches in a row, so he's been well pleased with that. Picking 4 seamers again in this one. South Africa, as they have done previously at Supersport Park. Spinners have hardly got a run. Look at the cards again for Pakistan after they were asked to bat by Temba Bavuma earlier today. And Shan Masood and Saima Ayub were very steady right at the top, and then suddenly the wicket started to tumble. Really quickly, here's the opening batsman for South Africa, making the way out there at the moment. Aiden Markram hasn't had the greatest of years. He's struggled more in the white ball stuff, and will be very keen to play very well in this red ball test match. 2 test matches against form. Here we go, first ball. A little bit of movement away and good carry through to Rizwan. A bit of a bustling action.
First time seeing.
There's some pace. It's nicely bowled. Good shot, good punch down the ground. Good timing. Relies on that often. Markram, and he's away with a nice boundary.
Yeah, good confident start from Aidan Markram.
Got him. That's a beauty. That is a wonderful delivery. That is straight through him. That is perfect.
He was threatening them all right, but this is bullseye. He's castled him with a beauty. It's a gem from Khurram Shahzad, and just what Pakistan needed. Yeah, perfect line, and that came back strongly from off to hit the middle stump. Gap between bat and pad, and so Pakistan draw first blood here. Courtesy Khurram Shahzad, and a great delivery.
He's onto the onside, onto his pads. He's got that away. He's a very good time with the ball. Is Ryan Rickelton, chases on, and 4 runs. Couldn't keep it away from that wedge.
It's Markram and Rickelton with an opportunity to build and get South Africa out of this, not really trouble, but you don't. What a shot from Aidan Markram. He pounces on it immediately and gets good results, back-to-back boundaries.
That's the freebie talking about, Polly. Short and wide. Not a delivery you would associate with Mohammad Abbas, but he delivered it on this occasion, and full punishment. Lovely swing off the bat.
Oh, has he got it? He has. What a catch that is. Excellent from Rizwan. And Pakistan pick up wicket number 2.
What do we know in the commentary box? Excellent decision to come around the wicket. Finds his length, gets the outside edge, and the concern was, did it carry to Mohammad Rizwan?
Lovely delivery on the legs, and he doesn't miss out. It's Tristan Stubbs.
Yeah, what a start. It's almost a perfect ball you want to get sliding towards the leg stump. Fullish length. You can just lean on it. You don't have to hit it too hard at this venue at the Supersport Park. The outfield is so quick. Lovely shot to go.
Easy does it. No need to chase that. Timing, perfection.
Yeah.
Wow, he's putting on a show. He's Aidan Markram. Loves batting at Supersport Park and fine.
It's through again. Lots of runs, the third man.
Yeah, it's a good length again by Khurram. Inviting the drive, finding the outside edge. And again, as a captain, you want to be minding this. Stubbs looking to hit it down the ground.
Down the leg side. Freebies, really. Buys. Oh, that's out. That is absolutely stone dead. It's just about rolled along the ground. Nothing Tristan Stubbs could do. Another one down.
Yeah, you expect this from Abbas. Accurate, pinpoint accurate on this occasion, and the ball staying low. Caught on the crease, and he was absolutely dead. Plumb in front of the stumps. Yeah, it's goner. Late on that one, the ball jagging back would have gone on to hit the middle stump, and so success for Abbas. 3 down South Africa. Stubbs goes for 9, 66 for 3.
Oh, see, again, down that leg side.
Kind of stuck to that principle.
Did Mark Boucher put the pads on? 79.